Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your man Calvin coming at you again with another video. We have arrived into the month of October, if you can believe it, 2020. Um, I'm not going to focus on the negative stuff that's happened this year, but let's focus on something that's positive. So what that means is we're down to the last 90 days of the year, okay, and really the fourth quarter of the year, 90 days. So in football, they talk about the analogy of winning the fourth quarter. Okay. Um, let's make this personal. You want to win the fourth quarter of this year. And I'm talking about financially, um, as well as everything else, spiritually, most definitely, and physically. But we're going to focus on the financial part of it. Because what that means is now that we're in October, the holidays is fastly approaching. Okay, so this is the time of year where people want to start um, finding ways to generate extra money, um, extra income, because people's savings. Um, People want to start saving money for Christmas gifts, especially if you have young children. Christmas is always a big time of the year that drains a lot of people's finances. So what people want to do is they want to try to find a way to make extra money, cut back on certain things. But people are looking for ways, and this is why people normally uh, we have the Christmas jobs that pop up at your local department stores or at the malls. They need people. Companies need people to maybe wrap gifts or handle merchandise or whatever. Back in the day, I was one of them. I took a lot of Christmas jobs. Okay, um, but look, what does that mean though? Ultimately, what that means is, in order um, to do something like that, it's going to cost you time. It's going to cost you gas to go out to get to these jobs. Excuse me. Um, and maybe a few other things, but it's going to cost you time with your family as well. Okay. And then even with that, you're limited of what they're going to pay you an hour. Okay. In most cases, they're not going to give you a bonus, holiday bonus for working a part-time job. So you'd have to be in something that's going to give you tips. Okay. And it's possible to get something like that if you're wrapping gifts and you do a good job. People will tip you for that. Not all the time, but that's possible. Okay, so but let me offer you a different perspective now. What if I told you that you can get into, for a small investment, okay, you can get into something that's going to replace you having to get in your car and drive, robbing your family of time with you, and it actually is going to benefit you, teach you some things about marketing and building a brand and building a business. And at the same time, you earn while you learn to do all these things. And it will probably pay you more money than you would working a part-time job. So basically this, here's it is. On one hand, you have a part-time job. Okay, you're going to make money off of that. Um, Whether it's $100, $200 every 2 weeks, or here's the cons of that. It's going to cost you time with your family. It's going to cost you extra gas to get to that job, job site, and it's going to wear on you physically because now you got to spend more time working two jobs. Okay. On the other hand, you have a business opportunity that you can do online for, and I forgot to mention this earlier, is You're just performing tasks. You're not doing any recruiting. You're not doing any selling, and you're not building a team. Okay? Yeah, is there something up front that you have to pay? One-time payment, but it's very, very affordable. Okay? As a matter of fact, if you do what you're going to have to put in with this up front and what you'd have to burn in gas going back and forth over a 3 month period, you will probably see that option B is a better option, because now you don't have to go anywhere. You're not robbing your family of time with you, because you can do, see, with the part-time job, you have to go in when they tell you to go in. With this business, 2 hours a day, you can work that whenever you want. Maybe it's 5 o'clock in the morning while everybody's still asleep. Okay, and you got a couple hours, maybe an hour here in the morning or an hour here in the evening. Okay, that's your time. You can do that, do those tasks, get paid for that task, just like a part-time job, except the benefits are much better, because instead of making a couple $100s every 2 weeks, I would say at the very least, there's the potential to double that. Okay, there's some that have quadruple that. It depends on your efforts. Okay, but it's pretty simple to implement this. All you got to do is follow the task in your back office. You heard me talk about this time in and time out on my channel. It's that simple. We have so many people that are winning with this opportunity. And if you're looking for a part-time job, okay, you don't have to do that. You don't ever have to leave your home if you don't want to. You don't have to put uh, wear and tear on your car and burn up gas going to a place that you may not like. If you're concerned about the COVID-19 and the coronavirus, then that's another thing that's in the check mark of part-time business, because you don't have to leave your home. Okay, and risk exposing yourself to something that could be potentially deadly to you and your family. So I just want to put this out here to you all, okay, that there's a better option. You don't have to work part-time, and you will earn that extra money for the holidays, as well as establishing yourself online and establishing a brand that's going to go beyond the holidays, the year. Okay, let me show you how it works. My information is right there in the description, you all. Just get with me, okay? Or, get with me. Yeah, I'll tell you exactly what you need to do. You can contact me directly on Facebook. My link for the business, you can just click that and go there, and let's get you started. Okay, all right. And that's all I got to say, because if you make this sacrifice, I got a feeling that you'll never regret it. Okay? All right, you all take care, and I will talk to you again soon. Take care. I'm out.